Alright, what is going on everyone, and welcome to Bastion. My name is John, and this game came out so many years ago. It is developed by Supergiant Games. They also made Transistor a few years later, which was an excellent game, and I have that on my channel. It's a completed Let's Play. But I have actually played this game twice, actually. And yeah, I decided since this is a slow time during the month, I would play this one. And it was actually a really good game. It's about maybe, I would say, 4 or 5 hours. And yeah, we're going to be playing it on PC. So I assume most of you guys have played this game or have seen it already. So we're just going to jump right into the game. And yeah, this is actually a good game. It came out a while ago, but I decided why not? Let's go give it a shot. So let's start off with the story. And I'll try not to talk during the cutscenes or anything, so you guys can enjoy it as much as I will. And yeah, let's get started. And we will continue on with a... What? Unlimited chances? Nah, we'll play it on normal mode. I ain't no casual. Alright. I do believe subtitles are on as well.
Proper story is supposed to start at the beginning. Ain't so simple with this one. Now here's a kid whose whole world got all twisted, leaving him stranded on a rock in the sky. He gets up.
This is a very narrative-based
for the
game
Bastion,
as well.
where everyone agreed to go in case of trouble. Ground forms up under his feet as it pointing the way. He don't stop to wonder why. Finds his lifelong friend just lying in the road. Well, it's a touching reunion.
Alright, so I think I remember how to play this game.
He sees what's left of the rippling walls, years of work undone in an instant, in the Calamity. That a survivor? No, ma'am. It's a gas fella, forced out from underground. Kid pops him good. Fella got a piece of him, though.
Everything, I believe, is destructible, so it's like, just search for stuff. Let me know how the audio is, so I can adjust it in the future. Okay, I think we're good.
An old repeater falls out of the sky. Ain't a gift from the gods, but it'll have to do. Gotta hold her still to spin up the chamber.
Okay, so give me a second while I get used to the controls again, and then we should be okay. But if you guys are going to
quite a thirst by now, so that fountain looks real inviting.
If you guys are going to enjoy this series, be sure to drop a like. It helps me and lets me know you guys are enjoying it, so I can continue on with it.
Sometimes you just need a drink.
Okay.
A school of squirts tunnels up around him. Must have fled here from the mines.
What?
He sets foot inside one of Zealandia's famous watering holes. Inside's old Rondi, the bartender. The Calamity got him for his drinking did.
We have to fight stuff coming up. I remember that much.
Then kid finds his trusty shield. But just as he's getting a handle on it, the security takes him for a petty thief.
Most of this is pretty easy to dodge.
Special delivery. Gas, fellas. Windbags start turning up for last call.
Oh god. I'm not sure if... I do believe the actual melee weapon does more, but for the sake of, you know, not dying. Perfection. I think if you're full as well,
More
you get
squirts start
experience.
coming out of the woodwork. A big old fella pops out in front of the kid.
Right, he's almost dead too. So pretty much I remember, for the most part, I'll be using my gun, or the dart thingy. That's how I beat it so many years ago. Like, upgrade that one first.
Kid sees the way to the Bastion out the window. It's a bit of a drop.
Okay, we're good. I think there's one more thing to collect up here, and we're good. The story picks up once we get past the main hub area, and then
He gets a good look at things
be
on his
interesting.
way down. He lands on top of a breaker's bow, and it ain't broke. Kid spies a good perch for some target practice. He knows he should draw the string all the way back.
I'm gonna try not to die it too many times, and that would be great.
Good
I do
news
believe
is
there's
the
a perk
emergency
later on that we
defenses
can
still
get.
work. Bad news is they're aiming for the kid.
That makes the crystals like go to you, or like just automatically attracted to you, so that's good. You don't have to actually manually go for it. So our goal is pretty much to get the most XP possible and level up, so the less damage you take is generally a good thing.
Picks up a few pointers from a dusty old tome.
Oh, I forgot we didn't have our blaster. The black one is our magic, and the blue bottles are health. I don't really like the bow that much. I'm gonna have to use it for now.
He finds the distillery right next to the arsenal. Tough part of town.
We'll get to our main hub soon.
The arsenal's where the kid can pick the best tools for the job.
There we go. Hold on. I don't think we have anything else yet.
One sip of the spirits in that distillery, and the kid'll feel like a new man.
This one is the good one. I think getting max health right now is generally a little bit more important. And then once you level it up, we get the other slots available.
Some of them squirts birthing like crazy in a couple of corn bins.
We have to destroy the little vending machine thingies.
He's a mighty fast learner.
Oh, I fell off. Well, that's embarrassing. How much health do those things have? Oh my god. That was ugly. I'm not sure. It's been a while. I'll get used to it. So I think that's actually progress. So we're going over here. Fill our food.
Kid better watch his step.
I think in the easy mode, you actually just, like, you don't take any damage at all.
An old ferry barge sends the kid on his way. The Bastion's real close now.
Oof. I forgot what the shield button was. Okay, we're good.
Kid takes a chunk of alloy. Smell of barley and spoiled blueberries fills the air. Scumbags. Kid maybe shouldn't have done what he just did. Bad time to run out of black tonic.
We'll be fine. We're not too bad at this game. That thing just slows you, I believe. You don't actually take too much damage from it.
Robs a scumbag of his last meal.
This is why this is generally better than the arrow.
Kid puts him out of his misery.
Okay. Now we take out the spawner. The tonic. The dark gun is what we're gonna want to upgrade first. The crystals we're picking up is essentially the currency of the game, as you might have imagined. You'll see the use once you get to the main like tree hub area.
He finds the core to the wharf district. He steals the city's heart. Might as well.
I do believe this is like a time
Kid has a
event.
feeling he better get a move on. The place is starting to fall. Kid just keeps running.
This is better playing with a controller, by the
Somersaulting
way.
like crazy.
Even though I am playing this on PC.
At last, the skyway's in sight. Whisks him where he needs to go.
Easy game.
Now the kid sees something stranger still. His mind races.
Main hub.
Did anybody else survive? Sure enough, he finds another. He finds me. We talk for a spell. There's a bit of the Bastion's power in that crest, enough to point the way to the cores. All I tell him is to set that core of his on the monument there, then watch.
So what it does is it unlocks other stuff around here, like shops and all that stuff. So it's important to get them, and
Just
that's
like that,
main
the
objective.
Bastion comes alive. Starts growing again, growing stronger. Kid's gotta put its power to good use. Now the Bastion can send him even farther into the wild unknown.
So I think there's a total of like 7 crystals we have to get, and that's important.
Kid
because we have
ponders
get
what to build.
enhance abilities or secret skills. I think we. I don't know what we want.
Makes time to sample spirits from my personal supply. Fetching fizz is like a mouthful of nails, but the benefits are worth it.
Alright, so we need more crystals later on to unlock other stuff as shown.
Kid don't know what's out there waiting for him.
So we're
The
just gonna go on to the
Skyway.
next one.
Now the kid can ride the wind to distant lands.
Main hub completed, and proving grounds are like the extra ones, and these are the main stories. So let's go over there.
Now he lands at the intersection between bad and wrong. Ought to be a core down one of these twisted streets. But which one?
I do believe
Up
it's
north is where the
actually
gas
this
fella
one.
foreman used to live, tending to his flock.
Since we aren't actually playing on the easy difficulty, we actually have to be a little bit careful on our movements. Otherwise, I'd just be going random. lure him over here.
Know why gas fellas all dress alike? Kids wondering the same thing. And there it is, but it's locked down tight in an alloy cage.
It's gonna be a huge fight coming up, I know it.
A blustery old foreman's keeping his fellas in check, almost like he's showboating for the crowd.
God, that's annoying. Cheesing the hell out of this game.
And now there's a new marshal in town. He hears the whole place groan, but it's too tough to fall.
So we got the main objective
Might
now.
as well check the other side streets before leaving this hole.
Now we go to the other way. I do believe this is back to the Skyway, but let's go down this way for funsies.
He heads for the east side, where windbags used to keep the local forge. Somehow that old forge is still standing. Inside the forge, Key can fine-tune those instruments of his.
Critical hit chance or
Kid's
damage
lifelong
generally
friends
better.
looking fit to keep on fighting. The rest of the path is gone for good, and his city crest won't bring it back. Odd place to find the likes of Percy the Snitch.
Oh, dang it. Alright, I think we can go back now. Wow. Alright, so I think we're done now. Let's heal up. Use the fountain, and we're good. So pretty much technically what you have to do is just get the crystal and then you can leave.
He comes back,
you could find other
just
stuff.
like I knew he would. The core hums in his pack. The monument's calling for it. The windbags used to be alright. Then the Calamity took the floor out from under him. Kid does it again. Only fair he decides what we build next.
Okay. The forge is where you upgrade weapons, so that's pretty good. And the store's secret weapon, or like the place where you change your weapons. I think the forge is a little bit more important.
A lot of things need fixing up in this world, and we can start right here.
Okay, let's go to get our next one.
Picked up traces of other cores while the kid was out.
Which one is... Oh, we'll do this one.
In better days, the melting pot was sealed tighter than the skin on a squirt. Of all the plans to survive the Calamity, it had to be stab weeds.
Those actually do hurt you. I think it's actually down here. I mean, oh god.
If there's a core, he figures it ought to be deeper down.
Yep.
Core's stuck inside one of those fancy cages. Some of the stuff lying around is downright dangerous. He throws a switch. Now what could possibly go wrong? Quite a bit, as it turns out. The cage starts lifting from the core ever so slow. All Kid can do is wait. Shipments start falling in.
Do so much damage.
Not every squirt's born bad. Some spring to the kid's defense.
Yeah, but most of them are though, so.
Judging by the movement of the cage, it's gonna take a little while.
Pretty much one hit and then back up.
Scumbags don't take kindly to interlopers.
Kill the thing that slows the ground.
Even some gas fellas take his corner. Heard he popped that mean old foreman.
I think we're almost
At
dead.
this rate, maybe 5 more minutes, maybe 30. Hard to tell.
Oh, what a bad spot to be in.
Squirts get real territorial around the core. Then a shipment of free samples shows up.
Free samples.
It ain't all bad, as the kid finds some spices from the motherland, tax-free. One thing's for sure, that cage is awful heavy.
Just keep dodging and barrel rolling out of there. So many.
It's a troublesome scene to be sure.
Blue is bad.
A few moments left and the core goes free. 10, 9, 8, 7, give or take a few seconds. Finally, the core's within reach. And done. He's got it. Just gotta get to the nearest barge.
Go, 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 go. Oh my god. Hammer, please. Hammer, please. I got stuck on something. Well, we got our second one, so we build our next forge, and then it's pretty much you collect everything and then do it twice.
I still remember the look on his face after that one. The old world's finished, but the new world's just getting started. Folks voyaged across the boundless sea to found Calamity. It was good living here for a while.
Yep. Mirror shield available.
The Bastion's a place of peace, but we can hold our own if we have to.
Which one did I want? I think I like that one.